What is up, everybody? Welcome in to the official Duck Race draft slot draw for the Gold League for the 26-27 Community League. Pretty stoked to be here. Got a few people watching. I can't believe we do this at all, guys. This is crazy. Welcome in. So, couple just logistical points, I guess. So for anybody who was paying attention to the chat, or if any of you were just like here from a different league, because I did post this randomly for anybody who wanted to come. Our first race today will be a short one, and it's just to decide whether or not the duck race, the official duck race, decides our draft positions itself, or if the duck race decides who gets to pick their draft position first. So the way that will work is if the duck race decides your draft position, then whoever finishes first is the first pick. Whoever finishes 12th is the 12th pick. So yes, technically you lost the race, though some people would see the 12th pick as being kind of decent. It just is what it is. It's kind of one of those luck of the draw things. Little bit more strategy involved in the second one, but obviously takes a little bit more time. But for the second one, whoever finishes first in the duck race will be the first person to pick their draft slot. So, for example, you finish first in the duck race, you potentially could say, I would actually like pick number 3. And so that is, we'll go basically based upon the finishing order of the ducks, people picking slots, and process of elimination, whatever's left for the last person, that's what they get. So yeah, 2 different ways of doing it, 2 different ways of going about it. We had a vote in the league, could not decide on a winner. It was 6-6. So we're going to go ahead and do that duck race first. This one will just be 1 minute long. The other duck race will be a little bit longer, and I'll remind you of a couple of rules for the community league while we're waiting for those ducks to finish. All right, everybody ready for this first race? Let's do this. Here we go. As you can see, well, not yet, but you will in just a second. The first duck, the one with the stars, is you pick, meaning you will pick your draft slot based upon where you finish in this race. So, or in the main race, I should say. So if that duck wins, then the first finisher in the duck race will choose their draft slot. The bottom duck, you can't see it right now, but it says no pick, meaning that wherever your ducks finish in the main race, that is where you pick for the actual draft. All right, let's do this. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go, your ducks. As you can see, no pick in red. You pick with the stars. Obviously, out to an early lead. The no pick, that means nothing in this game. For anybody who's ever seen this, there's always a late charge. There's always a couple different lead changes. And by and large, whoever's winning with about 3 seconds left is almost never the person who actually wins the duck race. I don't quite know how they have this algorithm set up, but I wouldn't worry if you're one of the you pick people right now, because there's a lot of time left. Anyway, welcome to the Community League. We're pretty excited to kick it off again this year. I'll be one of your commissioners this season, along with Otto. And what is happening? Oh, there we go. Looks like it's going to be you pick. All right. It wasn't my preference, but there it is. All right, guys. So we are going to pick our draft slot. Okay, can you please just give it a rest, Duck? We're going to pick our draft slots based on where you finish in the actual race. All right, it's fine. I'll get over it. Not a big deal. Okay. It just means pins and needles, right? It means like you just have to wait to figure out where you actually... All right. Here we go. Everybody ready? We got the main race on our hands. 4 minutes on the clock. Ready to do this. It's time. 7 people watching. I don't know if they're all from our league or not, but guys... It's for all the marbles. Actually, it's not really for all the marbles, because now that we know that you're picking your draft slot, there's a lot of strategy that could... Anyway, you get it. All right, everybody's in a few different outfits here. Tried to shuffle it until everybody was wearing something different that wasn't just a regular duck. So enjoy whatever your outfit is. I didn't pick it for you. It's not any sort of determination or commentary on how I feel about you or think of you. But anyway, let's do this. 4 minutes is on the clock. Here go your ducks. This is for your slot to pick which draft pick you get. A couple of reminders about the Community League this year. So we are in the Gold League, which means that we finished either first or second in all of our leagues. That will be a thing again this year. So whoever finishes first or second in our league will go into the Gold League again next year. There are a couple of cups that take place throughout the season, and those come with also some money attached to them. Give me just a second, and I will let you know what those prizes are. Okay, so all right, we've got first place in our division, $280. Second place, $140. Third place, $40. Super League, there will be another Super League this year, $80. And the Stanislaus Shield, which is the last place teams at game week, I believe it is 27, 28. They all go into a fresh draft and play for kind of like the best of the rest type of prize, but it is $40. I mean, it's nothing to scoff at. And of course, there will be kind of like an in-season Super League as well, and that takes place between, well, most of you were in it last season, as we've already discussed, because you were in the tops of your leagues. But yeah, that will happen again this season as well, so we can always look forward to that, or at least two of us can. All right, let's check in with everybody. So on top, we got Landlear. That's Darren up in the pink, making a bold fashion choice there. Right below him is Fox in the green chevrons. Is that? I don't know. Ostakaka, that is Otto showing up in the mermaid outfit today. Quite the fashion choice. Nice. Nice little star barrette there for you. That's cute. Sharp, come on. With the stinger and everything, I mean, it just fits, right? It's great. Sharp is a B. All right. Abiox, not quite sure how to say that. That's Jacob. They're in the backwards hat, just chilling, kicking it. I got a beanie. Apparently my duck is pretty cold, and I'm also kicking it in last place, which I normally do in these duck races. I don't think I've ever won one in my history. Perfect. Rec Lambuzi, that's Lachi. I believe he is there in the purple. We've got They Can Do Magic. That is James chilling in the snowman duck. Genie out ahead as Dracula. Only fan tracks with the stars today. Az looking like, I don't know, he's on vacation or something like that. He's a tourist. And then, of course, Have a Buen Dia. That's Adam down on the bottom for the reindeer. All right, it's going to get interesting, everybody. So Genie, of course, holding his lead, which is interesting. I just don't think he'll keep it, just the way that I know this duck race thing to work. And in fact, even if your only fan tracks are Fox right now, I don't think you're probably out of it. This thing is crazy. People will charge to the front. Although Sharp is going to go ahead and try to make a move. It might have been too early, unfortunately. Usually when you make a move with about 40 seconds left, it's still going to be too early. Have a Buen Dia on the bottom here, kind of sneaking his way just slowly, which is maybe the way you like to do it. Though, like I said, we usually do see someone have a late charge. And I'm going to hope it's me, because otherwise I will once again get last in this goddamn duck. Anyway, Abiox, that's Jacob. He is out to a lead. Will anyone challenge him for this lead? Sharp's thereabout. Rick Lambuzi's thereabout. Osakaka! Otto coming up from the back. Otto takes it in his mermaid outfit. Otto, beautiful job. Let's go ahead and just see where everyone finished. This is what we all are wondering. Here we go. First is Otto. Second is, and of course, this is to choose your draft slot. Second is Az. Third, with the beanie, J. Will Draft. Let's go. Okay, I'll take it. Fantrax Fox, 4th. Have a Buen Dia Adam, 5th. Draft Genie, 6th choice. Landlear, that's Darren, 7th choice. Rick Lamboozy, Lachi, that is 8th choice. Only Fantrax, 9th choice. Sharp, 10th. Abiox, that's Jacob. And then, of course, they can do magic. So sorry, James. You are the 12th choice in draft slot. All right, let me go ahead and wrap this thing up. Let's get these choices going. Let's figure out where we're drafting. Good one, boys. Talk to you soon.